If the attacker demands your valuables, the situation is simpler. Give them everything. Remember, your life is worth more than any material possession. Another approach is to warn the attacker, please don't come near me with that knife. If necessary, give a final verbal warning with a clear threat. If you attack me with that knife, I will take it and fight back. I will call the police. I will scream for help. I will defend myself. If this defensive measure doesn't work, your next step should be to create distance. Take a few steps back. Determine if there are opportunities to escape. Then turn and run, but never immediately turn your back on an armed attacker, as knife attacks are extremely fast. Take a few steps back while keeping your eyes on the attacker, and only then turn and run. Running away is not a sign of cowardice. On the contrary, it is the smartest thing to do in such a situation. However, escape is not always possible. You might find yourself cornered with no alternative but to disarm the attacker to save your life. If the attacker comes after you or you cannot escape, it's time to employ your last line of defense: reacting. Try to find a weapon. Keep the following in mind. First, look for an object to shield yourself, such as a chair, bottle, rock, stick, or similar items. If you can't grab an object, position an obstacle between you and the attacker, like a table, car, pole, or anything else nearby. If you have a weapon, strike the attacker's hand, but keep a safe distance. If the attacker is too close, preventing you from getting behind an obstacle or acquiring a defensive object, you will have no choice but to fight back. Attempt to disarm the attacker. Remember, the attacker's hands are lethal because they hold the object threatening your life. Focus your attention on them and their immediate surroundings. Grab the attacker's wrist. Simultaneously, keep trying to move the knife blade away from your body. Though trying to take the knife is highly dangerous, your only option might be to control the attacker's wrist to direct the blade away and, if possible, strike them. When you fight back, be as quick and aggressive as possible. Do not show mercy to the attacker. Keep striking them. You might manage to take the knife, but they could still try to headbutt or strike you in another way. Therefore, don't let your guard down or stop attacking. Self-defense is a fight for survival, not a competition. In competitions, you win medals. In self-defense, you fight for your life. Keep in mind that in a knife defense situation, you will likely sustain cuts on your hands or arms. This is the reality. There's no magic formula to ensure it won't happen. However, focus on protecting the vital areas of your body, such as your chest, head, and neck. Stay alert and maintain heightened awareness in situations involving a knife attack. In a dangerous situation, courage doesn't mean facing danger recklessly. It means choosing actions that preserve life with intelligence and strategy.